For those of you that are either in a standing posture or down dog, child's pose, slowly start to bring yourself down onto the knees or up onto the knees. If this is uncomfortable, you're coming to a comfortable seated position. We're going to come into a few rounds of Kapalabhati. So Kapalabhati is coming into that pulsing like breath, that pant. And for those of you that don't know or you've never done Kapalabhati, do this quick technique with me. Take the tongue down to the chin, and then just like a dog panting its belly, do the same thing out of the mouth. You're slowing it down, and if you notice the belly starts to pull in and back, you're taking that same idea now from the nose, and then close the lips. Okay, so I'm going to do a gentle clap, and every clap you exhale. Okay, we're going to do 3 rounds, about 45 seconds each round, and then we're going to rest in between. Your palms stay planting down on your thighs. Keep the shoulders aligned to the hips, and then closing the eyes. Lick the lips, swallow the excess saliva in the mouth, and then allow the tip of the tongue to rest at the palate of the mouth. Start to breathe slow, long, and deep in and out of the nose. And when you're ready, taking an inhale, exhale out of the nose on my clap. You're doing great. You're halfway through. Five, 4, 3, 2, exhale all of the breath now out of the body. Squeeze it out and then hold nothingness. Take the chin toward the chest, coming into a Jalandhar Bandh lock. Hold your breath, squeeze that pelvic floor. Mula Bandh for 3, 2, head up, inhale. Out of the mouth, keeping the eyes closed, breathing normally. Coming into a second set, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale on my clap. More than halfway through, stay on rhythm, exhale on the clap. Five, 4, 3, exhale all of the breath out of the body now. Hold in nothingness. And then draw the chin to the chest. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Inhale your head up. Exhale out of the mouth. Keeping the eyes closed. Just take a few breaths here, in and out of the nose. You're coming into your final set. Taking a slow breath in. Five, four, three. Exhale all of the breath out of the body for the final time. Squeeze the air out. Hold nothingness. Drop the chin to the chest. Keep the chest lifted. Engage through Jalandhar Bandh, Mula Bandh. Hold for 3, 2. Head up, inhale. Out of the mouth. Breathe normally here. And then as you open the eyes, bob the right ear to the right shoulder, left ear to the left shoulder. Just do that a few more times per side. Nodding the head up and down. The next time the head comes down, hold. Chin to the chest, 3 breaths. Good. Gently bring your head up to center. Plant the palms forward if you are in a kneeling position. For those of you in a seated, take the feet forward now and then sway the knees from side to side. So whether you are in a kneeling position or seated, find some kind of a release pose, whether this one works or maybe you're coming into some kind of a straight leg forward fold. We're going to extend those legs straight forward, heels toward the top ends of your mat, so you're creating a V. Walk the flesh and the muscle back. Inhale, flat back, hinge from the hips, coming into a forward fold, and then just relax the feet. Take the chin closer to the chest, lengthen out through the back of the head, and then just breathing in and out of the nose. Good, 2 more breaths. Start to roll up the spine, hug the knees into the chest, and then slowly turn. So you're coming to face the side of your mat. Bring the feet into a butterfly. Walk the flesh and the muscle back, holding on to the tips of the toes in whatever way feels comfortable. And then just start to flutter the knees. You can soften your eyes. Or finding a focus point just out in front of you. Good, just a few more. And slowly open the eyes, reach that right leg out to the side, and then bring that left heel toward the growing. Walk the flesh and the muscle back, reach to the side of the right leg, and then just come into a side stretch here for 5 breaths. Roll the left shoulder blade back, and just start to connect to your breath in and out of the nose. Slowly bring yourself up. You're just going to switch sides without switching the legs just yet. Maybe the left elbow could come to the floor. You're just getting into that side stretch here. And then slowly bring yourself up. And now go ahead, switch sides. Left leg extends out. Right heel comes in, lifting the hips a few times, reaching that left arm down the leg, right arm overhead. If you need to come into a few pulses or just come into your hold for a couple of counts. Breathing nice and deep into the side of the body. And then slowly reaching that right arm down. Maybe the elbow could touch the mat. And you're reaching that left arm overhead. Okay, just a few breaths here. Really opening up the rib cage. Stretching out the intercostal muscles. Those yawns are good if they're in the body and they're coming out. Good. Pressing the right palm down, bring yourself up. Bring that left leg in, coming into a few cat-cows. Any kind of movement set. And then finding that downward dog. At one point, we're going to be here for about a minute. Inhale the heels up. Exhale the heels down, pushing the chest toward the thighs. Just a couple more breaths. Scan the body while you're there. If there's any other movements you want to come into, you can go ahead and explore that. You've got about a minute before the next add-on. If your throat or the lips are feeling quite dry, grab a little bit of water before you touch down into that child's pose.